see what we can see here. Alrighty then. Looks like we got a locked door in front of us. We got an open door here to our left. I am getting a little bit of lag, so I may have to stop and see what's going on here. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Alright, hopefully that'll clear this up. Like we're being railroaded down a specific path here. So we'll take that path. Alright. Okay.
Stand down.
What do we got here?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week.
Okay.
Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Okay.
Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Alright. That's kind of suspicious. I wonder if she's allied with Benezia and is escalating the issue.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Alright.
If you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Got it.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs.
Got it.
I can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Classified.
It's me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I
Okay.
need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Fair.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've
Got it.
work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Uh-oh. We got
Help.
incoming.
Man the perimeter!
Enemy contact.
Enemy is everywhere!
Now it's fun.
Only you and Rex would think this is fun, Ashley.
Perimeter clear.
Okay, that better?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
All right. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going there. It looks like this place is going to be a maze. Great. All right.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
Okay.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
I have a feeling she worked for Benezia.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Somebody here has an attitude.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, for now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Alright.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Sorry, my cat's doing something very crazy over there. Doesn't normally get this worked up at this time of day. Alright.
Science pukes. She just fuck out and leave them to die. All their fault anyway.
Well, that's an attitude.
What? No!
Okay, this is the one they said wasn't all here.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Alright.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Jeez.
None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk
Will
to you.
do.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Will do. To restricted area. Something tells me I'm not going to get through here. Go back and check some of these other options first. Restricted area. Medical bay, let's check down there.
Hang on. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed.
Oh, that'd be a problem.
To a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Great.
Forest B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
See what we can do. See what we can do.
This system is online and ready to provide Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
So we're picking up more side quests. Yay! So we need quarantine and barracks. We'll go over to the quarantine and barracks here in a minute. But I think first we need to talk to that security chief about being able to get into the quarantine zone. Looks like I'm right about that, judging from the fact that we've got a quest marker here.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. You want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Fair.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
All right, let's do this.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay, which way do I go? This way. I almost went the wrong way again. Oh boy, another elevator. And down, down we go. Aha!
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I agree with that.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors.
Survivor's guilt.
Banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Okay, I think that's it.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror.
Maintenance area. This is where we came from, right? Yeah, I think so. This is where we need to go. Let me save before I forget.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Yeah. Not so much that I have a death wish. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the results. Got it. Okay, so I gotta get it in exactly the... Oops, missed it. This is gonna be hard. Got it.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I knew it.
What the hell?
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
This is kind of chaotic. Did we get them all? Good job, team. You guys did really good. Nice use of Nexus there. Or whatever it's called. Singularity in this game. Okay, let's check these rooms. Right, metagel. Good, I wasted one in that fight. I wouldn't say wasted, we survived it. Okay, so that's done.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Great.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
All right.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Got it.
I'll be leaving now.
So, to get in there, I need the key from the team lead. Fortunately, I just did him a favor, so that shouldn't be a problem. I hope. Now if I can just remember how to get to him and how to get back here. Run! Cat's crazy today. Okay, which way to the medical bay? I know I saw, yeah, there it is. I can say, I know it's labeled. All right, here we go.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess.
Yes, Saren.
Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Okay.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there.
Uh-huh.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
All right, we're moving on. Okay, so now we gotta get back to that maintenance area. If I can remember how to do that. It's over this way. Quarantine and barracks there. Run! And another elevator down. Okay, here we go. Up, out, and around. Okay. And this is where we should be going. They came from here, then there's gotta be a way to wherever. There's gotta be a way in and out here. Or at least likely to be. thought I had at that time. I don't want to have to rerun through all this, so... Alright. Uh-oh. Make sure we're in good shape here. I see somebody up ahead.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be a hard fight. Uh-oh. And some gas. Where are they?
Now is not the time.
To shoot Geth? I think it's the perfect time to shoot Geth. A little hacking goes a long way sometimes. We got 2 more to go up here. There they are. One more somewhere. Around this corner. There he is. More Geth. And I'm gonna guess more commandos as well. She's getting tired, I think. Whoa, whoa. Who's shooting me and from where? Ah, down there. Whoa! Liara, quit throwing gas at me, please. Okay, we got some over this way. Thanks for covering my flank, Ashley. Yeah. I think he's circling around the other way while we're circling this way. Yeah, he is. Good job, Liara.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size.
Oh yeah, we're aware of that.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the Mu relay. He believes it will lead him to Ilos and the conduit.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay.
Aha!
The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please. There isn't much time. I transmitted the coordinates to Saren before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Uh-oh.
Die.
Great. Suppress. Oh, did I get her? I got her. Good. Whoa, whoa, that sucks. I don't want to go through all that again. Oh, I didn't have time to pull my weapon or get my suppression out. Oh, good. It auto-saved. We got her this time.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
All right, Saren. You got more to account for. All right, you guys.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
I can agree with that. We still have a problem. And it's right there. I better save it because I really don't want to have to go through all that again. What do we do about you? Uh-oh. I think we have a zombie here.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
My cat has lost it. I think he got into some catnip somewhere. Somehow or the other he managed to drag a whole roll of garbage bags out. I don't know where he found them. I don't know what that guy is doing. Seems to be leaving it alone now, but it's weird.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence.
Okay.
And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
Got it.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Great.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I'm not gonna kill the last of a species.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
If this had happened in Tokyo, or Armstrong, or on the Citadel, the death toll would be...
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
I understand where you're coming from, Ashley, but this would be wrong. Clearly intelligent. All right. We're going to go ahead and level up, and then we'll pick up and continue. Be ready, people. We got trouble here. Showing hostiles on my radar. It must be down below us. Oops, wrong button. I really wish we didn't put our weapons away when we did elevators and stuff. Okay, what's this?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders.
Great.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
I'm not sure I would qualify this as a miracle.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
That didn't work.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving.
She said the same
It's a
thing.
sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Great. Okay, so we can't get through here. Oh, yes, we can. We're gonna have to fight our way out. Great.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass.
Oh, that sounds safe.
Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
Got it.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
It's always a good idea to RTFM, Doctor.
To what?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or
He could have
any
told us
executive
that.
officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Why didn't he mention I needed a code?
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh. I guess I needed to ask specifically. This is bad. That stuff they spit ignores shield. That's not good. So now what? Oh, wait. We can search him. Journal. We have the codes, okay. He must have had them on him. Can't get through there, so it's got to go this way. Dang it. Try this again.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper
I've got it.
code
Calm down.
authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
All right. That means get out of here. Oh, great.
Here it comes.
And we're already hurt pretty bad. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Just run through. Run, run, run. Get through, girls. Come on, come on, come on. How do I turn the elevator? Woo! Yeah, that was close. Sometimes fighting isn't the best option. That hurt. But it could be worse. Could have been much worse. Oh man, I did get hurt pretty bad. Let's jumpstart that healing. Now which way? Journal. Part Rift Station via the passenger tram you arrived in. I don't have any. No, this is to the labs. I wonder if there's a shorter way to the tram. This looks like a tram station here. There it is, right there. Duh. I almost went the long way around. Okay, let's do this. All right, we made that round. Barely. Little grenade spam, a little singularity, a lot of running and screaming. And some med gel.
We need to hurry, Commander. My Benezia said she transmitted the Mu relay's coordinates to Saren. He may have already gone through.
We can't follow him. That relay's inside the Terminus systems. They're not fond of Alliance ships over there, or Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren is heading. I plan to be waiting when he gets there.
Saren probably has his whole fleet in orbit around Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You need to alert the Council. They will assemble a fleet to accompany you. It is our only hope.
Crew dismissed. Joker, alert the Council. Tell them everything.
Aye, aye, Commander.
All right. I feel you, Shepard. I feel you. I need to do some of that too. All right. So let me check my journal. Report to the Council. Got it. I'm going to do a hard save here. And let me do a quick check on our time. We're only 50 minutes in, so we'll go ahead and get to
Forwarded the
the
mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
All right.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Good, let's do
Knew
this.
they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we'll go talk to the council, see if there's anything we need to do on the Citadel, and then we will continue. Then we'll call it a day and continue with the rest the next time. Getting close to the end to the first Mass Effect. Much as I like it, I like 2 and especially 3 much better, so I'm excited to get to them.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
True.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Oh, no. They assume it's over. They don't understand the threat of the Reapers.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
No, you don't.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions.
Not true.
We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't...
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go down that same path again.
Ilos requires a
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Got it.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Great.
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Of course. Actually, when we're not, nobody's looking, shoot him.
How you holding up, Skipper?
This isn't over yet.
You're an optimist, Shepard. I guess we'll have to consider this part of humanity's learning experience.
We'll figure it out. We have to. Can I count on you to be there?
I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy too.
You better.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
I think pretty much for the rest of the game, we're just going to be using these two. They make a great team, combined with
Equalizing
my Shepard.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
3 specialists. It's not that big a deal, even in this game, but especially not in the next 2. To have a really balanced party, but it helps in this one.
So, Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
I think you've spoken for scientists everywhere, Liara.
Okay. Let me see now. We need to go to the council. I think that's where we need... Oh, no. We needed to go to Flux. All right. Let's just do that. Should be in the wards, I think. Yeah, there it is. Been a while since we've been up there. See what Anderson wants.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the med bay.
Oh, no.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant.
Nice
After
try.
the stimulant's finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it,
Yo, calm down.
I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to take a look around first. Because I know after major missions, things change on the Citadel. And we just did a major mission. Let's just play it safe. I don't want to miss anything major. Yeah, I see we got more stuff going on.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
We should, but you're looking for a reason.
I disagree. We have a backlog of grievances the aliens have ignored, starting with Shanxi.
Were you at Shanxi? If not, shut your pie hole.
Ooh.
I don't know terra firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just racists.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
Yeah, peace in our time. That's a reference to a quote from Chamberlain, the Prime Minister of England leading into World War II. And it's not what he said. He said peace for our time, not in our time. And he was wrong. Definitely didn't get peace. But that's the point he's making, I'm sure. The appeasement led to the outbreak of World War II. Contributed to the rise of Germany. But this is a little different.
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember terra firma on Election Day, because terra firma remembers you.
Remember Shan-Shi!
I'm kind of surprised that Ashley stood up to him a bit, because she's a tad bit racist. I've heard a lot of people complain she's very racist. I really don't disagree with that, but it is there. It's pretty mild. She's just career military, looking out for her planet's best interests. And her family has a history.
Freedom isn't free.
Okay, rather than bore everybody to death, I'm going to do a quick sweep of the Citadel, see if there's any more things like this. And then I will come back and we will go see what the captain wants. If I do find anything, I will. If I come across anything interesting, I will start recording again. So that's the plan. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I did a quick sweep of all the main areas I could think of, other than Flux. Didn't have any more interesting encounters. I didn't mean to pull my weapon, but let's see what the captain wants.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area lately.
Did he say why?
No, he kind of skirted the issue.
It's those damn humans, if you ask
me.
They're not all bad, they're just different, mostly.
I don't like them. They all act like they've been living here forever. The Citadel is ours.
Nice try. Ah, there's Anderson.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Got it.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Let's break into his office then.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Will do. Oh, great. We're gonna have to steal our own ship. Wait, I don't want the Presidium. I want the wards. Specifically, I want CSEC. Okay. So let's head up to the docking bay.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Well, at least he's being treated, I guess. That's a bonus. Alright, guys. Here's hoping Anderson can do his part.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Alright.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
One way to do it.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Joker's enjoying this. I saw that smile. Okay. Where are you going? Let me do a hard save just to be safe. This is more or less, I think, the point of no return. We're not coming back to the Citadel again. Oops, where am I going? Let me check in with all my main crew. See how they feel about
believe
this.
We stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Good for you, Presley. Good for you. I know Joker's gonna be happy about it.
Oh, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide-and-seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
I think we're good.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Alright, so let's go check on The next easiest to get to will be Liara. Make sure we check in with all our crew. Between this episode and the next episode, I will explore the rest of the galaxy. See if I can find those last 2 materials we need. Hello, Doc.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
I won't. Don't plan to, anyway.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
All right. Let me check again.
This will all be over
Okay.
soon.
I'm just surprised she didn't have anything to say about her mother. Wanted to make sure there wasn't another message hiding behind that one, so to speak. That does seem to happen sometimes in this game. Okay. While we're going down the elevator, I want to check. And full Paragon. Level 27. That's not bad. We're pretty close to cap. Unless they change something, I don't think you can actually get to the cap. In this game. If there's
Looking
anything
for
here.
supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
The better sniper rifle, I'll take it. I doubt we're gonna get better on those. I'll take that just in case. I got money, more money than I know what to do with at this point. Take that. Right. Let's talk to Garrus.
I can't believe we stole the Normandy.
We did.
After everything you told me, it seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
Stealing the Normandy is a trivial risk compared to the threat of Saren.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if
Well-
you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
You guys probably won't be in too much trouble. Anderson and I will be in a hell of a lot of it. But we can claim that we had authorization. Let's check with Rex first and Tali, and then we'll do Ashley.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go.
I knew he'd understand.
I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
You and me both.
He'll get us through, Shepard.
So
We
long,
will.
Rex.
Shepard.
I knew he was going to say that. Apparently saying your name is his way of saying goodbye.
We're fugitives on the run. Very concerning, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
Your father probably had some political pull, right? He wouldn't let them throw his little girl in jail.
You don't know my father. Stealing ships is a capital offense among my people. He'd probably want to execute us himself.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
We are a stealth ship, so they should not be able to find us. Unless, of course, they have some technology they didn't tell us about to track it. All right. Real quick, I'm just gonna check. We found some Turian armor, I believe, but not better than what he has. Okay. Let me check here. We got me a new sniper rifle. Yeah. And we got a new pistol. Let me see if it's better than what he has already. It is. So she'll take that. And I will take the second best if I haven't already got it. Okay, good to go there. Holly's locker, check her shotgun. And she got a good pistol. And she's doing good on armor. She's doing good on armor. Rex. You're doing good on armor. Get him a slightly better shotgun. We'll give Ashley the that right there. And we'll head over here to Garrus again real fast. We'll give him that. And we'll give him that. Check one more thing here. All right. I'm not going to worry about the mod and stuff yet. I'll do that on my off time. And I'll sell off all the junk when I'm not recording. I was going to do that now, but that's stupid.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt.
I tried.
Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Okay, and let me check.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
One more time.
Commander.
Okay, making sure there was nothing hiding.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
All right, I think we're done. I think we've talked to everybody that we need to talk to. Oh, we didn't talk to the engineer. Let's hit him real fast. I think that's pretty much all the named crew.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, sir. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
All right. All right, I think we're good. So, between now and the next episode, I will sell off as much junk as I can. I won't sell it all because I'll probably max out coin. I mean, I could sell it all, but there's no reason to. And then I will, assuming it lets us, take us to explore a few of the systems that I haven't been to yet or I haven't explored thoroughly. There's one or two left. Hopefully I can get these last two. I need one more medallion and one more light metal. Hopefully I can get those. If I run into any encounters or fighting of any kind, I will make a point of recording it. So don't worry about missing anything. I might do a mini episode on it. But I think that's pretty much it. Clear up everything that's left. Now there is one DLC that we haven't done yet. Bringing Down the Sky, I think it's called. Something like that. We'll probably do that before we go to the Mew relay, if I can figure out where it's at. I'll probably, I did see it on the map. It's on the map. So we'll probably go over there and do that before we do the Mew relay and Ilos. So that'll probably be our next full episode well, unless I encounter some other important stuff. We'll be taking down that last DLC. I've never done it before. I have no idea what to expect. So this should be interesting. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.